Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the Mavic Pro tablet stents. Picked this up off of Amazon or eBay, not sure. Once I figure it out, I'll put the link in the description below. This seems to be one of, looks like everything is in Chinese. MVZJ32. Took a bit to get here, all the way from China. What isn't, right, these days? Anyway, so this thing fits into your controller, has an adjustment for, of course, the tilt. Has right here, it has an adjustment to elongate up and down. Everything is plastic. The screws obviously is metal. There is a knob on the back here also to, you can tighten it up. It moves around in the ball joint. Also, this is spring loaded, so you don't have to clamp anything down. Just put it right down and you're good to go. Look like it has some kind of soft cushion part here too, so your tablet does not slip. Got grips in the back. Look like it can handle some pretty good weight here. I'll show it to you here in a second. As you can see, this is holding a gigantic iPad. I believe this is the iPad version 2 on the Mavic Pro Controller. Seems to be okay, but to be honest with you, it's just way too big. Can you imagine doing that? And the pivot is really not made really well. I guess I can crank it down a little more to make it tighter, but it's still probably going to move on you. This is the maximum it'll actually go. So he's actually moving a little bit. So you probably don't want to use this thing. 7 or 8 inches tall. It'll fit, but it's probably going to be too heavy. Now let's try a smaller tablet. This is the Galaxy Tab 4, I believe. What is it? Galaxy Tab, and this thing here measures 4 inches tall. Yeah, about 4 inches. So it won't fit in there. See guys, this has to have the width of, I would imagine, 5 inches to make it work. So a full iPad will definitely work on this. A mini iPad, you don't even need this because it'll go directly on here. So you guys got a bigger tablet, not as big as that one, it should work just fine. This one right here, it's actually pretty easy to install. You just slide it in there, all the way in. Push it in, and you're ready to go. And that's how it installs on there. Honeycomb to lighten the weight. This whole thing is plastic. This is plastic. There's nothing here that's metal except for the actual physically screw itself. But if you got a little bigger iPad that doesn't fit in these here, this will probably be your solution. An iPad mini, which I use plenty of time, fits perfectly right here. You don't even need this stuff right here. So as you can see during the demonstration, this big iPad, this will fit, but it's a bit heavy. So if they make the iPad this size, this is pretty much the upper limits on it. This is the original, I think iPad 2 or something like that. Old school, I know. This is the Galaxy Tab 4, I believe. And this is just way too small. It was, this clamp does not go that small. So this won't work either. Now, this is the iPad mini, which is about 5 inches tall. So the clamp fits it perfectly. Now, if you got like the one of those, this is a 7-inch tablet. So if you got like an 8-inch tablet, then it won't fit on this thing right here. It will not fit on the controller on the Mavic. So you have to get something similar to this to make it work. So, but if you have an iPad mini, which is this one is, it fits perfectly. So if you're want to do something like this, and you don't want to have your iPad on the Mavic, something like this will work fine for you because there's plenty of adjustment, height adjustment. And, you know, like I said, it can be down. This is the lowest it'll go, and you can see your controllers exactly like this, and you can control it and see what's on the big screen. Let me tighten this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So you can actually control your Mavic with the bigger screen with the iPad on here. So you can see what the LED is going to be, and you can see whatever's on the screen as well. However, if you have an iPad mini, why would you use this thing, right? So this is for people that has a tablet that's a little bit bigger than the iPad mini. Like again, this is 5-inch, this is a 7-inch, this is a 7-inch iPad mini 2 or 3, not sure, but it's about the same dimensions. But this will fit. Take this off. See how it stalls on there? It's pretty sturdy. As far as installation wise, it's fine. If you have an iPad mini, all you have to do is cram it in there like that, and it works just fine. So to me, if I'm flying with the iPad mini, I definitely wouldn't want to use that thing. Now, if I got a little bit bigger tablets, which I have a NVIDIA Shield, which is not fit on this, so I would have to get something like that. Anyways, so iPad mini, guys, this will work just fine. One more tip, if you have a tablet you want to use, you have to disconnect this connector here and use disconnector on the bottom. Otherwise, you will not get it to work. You have to disconnect this. I hope you find it useful. Subscribe and like, and I get more videos like this.